So when she looks up at you, you can feed her. Nice. That was perfect. Exactly it. Much nicer lead. When she looks up at you, you can feed her. Say her name, put food down. Think about when you say her name though, because if her nose is down and she's sniffing, she's not listening. Yeah?
Tienes que saber cuándo, porque si está, ella si está abajo, si está volviendo, no te va a afectar.
Create as much space as you can, yeah? So they're very strong, yeah? But if you see someone walking towards you, maybe try and create space by going sideways. And but it's not easy, all right? But that's where these little cute, and also it was mum there, dog there, person there, wasn't it? So it's hard. Does that make sense? Can you translate that, Matthew? So I'm going to give you a couple of little cues that will really help with that sort of situation. But you must practice when there's no one around and nothing around, yeah? Does that make sense? She's tired and hot. And in that situation that you were in, you had no choice but to hang on to her. Yeah, you had no choice. But I want to give you that choice so you don't have to do that. Okay? Get ready with that food if you can. Nice. Whenever she looks at you, whenever she turns her nose in your direction, try and back that up with food. Just at the moment, it's not forever. It's just while we're trying to keep her calm around people. You want to be able to snap her out of that red mist. Right, now the other little things I want you to pick up on. I was there and you were walking towards me and she just did a little tongue flick. Now that little tongue flick told me create distance. And so I want you to start really looking out for little subtle signs that she's not a happy dog.
Entonces cuando ahora mismo que estamos volviendo, yo estaba ahí, no hicimos nada mal, pero ella la miró a ella y le como que la lengua le hizo así, y entonces nosotros hay que ver signos que ella, o sea, aunque sean muy pequeñitos, que ella no está feliz, ella no está, porque la miró y se tocó la nariz.
Because that then gives you the opportunity to do a drop or do a meow or to do a touch, yeah? So she never gets to that point where it's really hard to get her back down. You kind of interrupt her here instead of her getting to here, yeah? But we do that with food and with cues and with let's go rather than, yeah?
No, que hacerle de todo, o sea, llevarla con comida en vez de agarrarla. Porque eso es lo que, cuando tú la agarras, eso es lo que le estresa.
Por eso no la agarras, ¿no?
No, sí, por eso. Eso dice que ella te da la oportunidad.
Now she seems calmer with me closer now.
Yeah.
Yeah? And I think that what's happened is the more food I give her, the more she builds positive associations with me. Yeah? And the more she does that, the more she can do that with more people, the better. But it is the food and the cues and the choice is what's going to make that happen. Yeah?
Mia?
Nice job. That was really nicely done. The more we can keep her nose down, the better too. When she's up, she's like, when she's like nose is sniffing, she's much calmer, yeah?
Cuando esté la nariz abajo, bien limpiada.
How does it feel? Ask your mum and dad how they feel. Yeah? The more relaxed you can be, the more you calm down, the more the dog can feel more emotionally regulated. Yeah? You're just taking it all in this little one. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Bloody women. Women and Remember to hold the lead like your son.
Mia.
Good man. The reason for that is if she did pull you over, you've still got the dog because the lead would do that and you'd still have, yeah? I think I think there's hormones, so pregnancy is going to make her really rah. But I would say the way that you handle that reaction is going to make a big difference. If we can give her other things to do to deal with the scary thing, it's much better. If we tighten the lead and restrict her when there's a scary thing, she's going to be more scared. If we tell her off when there's a scary thing, she's going to be more reactive. So we want to teach her that scary thing means, Mum, Dad, lovely, let's go, food, 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 food. Because that decreases the anxiety. So it's about giving choice and alternative ways to behave. Does that make sense? Matthew, does that make sense?
¿Me entendiste, mami?
Pero nosotros hay que darles opciones, no, también, por ejemplo, cuando está allá afuera, opciones, porque si todo va, o sea, ella se va a enfadar si es solo nuestras leyes, o sea, hay que darles opciones.
Déjale elegir.
Pero siempre, claro, hay una opción que...
But does that make sense? The more we do that, the more the dog goes, the more we can go, hey, no, that's fine. Okay, so what you got, whoa. So rather than fall back, do a drop, put your food down, yeah?
Mia. Mia.
So you need to do Mia,
Mia.
Mia drop. Yeah? Get that food out.
Mia. No. Toma
So
comida.
what's the point of doing a drop? Give her food.
Mia.
Hold it away.
No te mueves. No. No, Mia.
Okay, get that food down, guys.
No, Mia.
Now
Toma.
so telling her off
Toma.
increases anxiety. So it's too late then. If she's reacting, telling her off is too late. It's just making her feel worse. Okay? So
Okay.
we want to make sure that we've got cues that we can use prior to her escalating. Okay? And that's the missing link. That's what we need to do. And that's what we're working on. Alright? So I never want you to have to get to the point where you're having to tell her off, because telling her off is her saying, yes, see, I was right. Dad's really upset now. Yeah? Make sense? Yeah? Okay, so we want to teach her that drop means loads of nice food. We want to teach her that Mia means loads of nice food.
Yeah.
We want to teach her different cues when there's nothing scary happening.
The thing is, we don't have any food left.
Okay, yeah, it's all right. I've got some. You can get, actually, Christian, you can get some if you wanted to. Okay, so we give her alternative behaviours that feel good, rather than that behaviour which then gets more anxiety poured on top, because Dad's anxiety gets poured on, your anxiety gets poured on, yeah? And if she's doing that to somebody, I would stand your ground and just say to them, please can you move away? Okay, ask the person to move away, because it may be too late for you to be able to move her away. We need to teach her ways to move away. Does that make sense, Matthew? Yeah?
También es a veces pedirle a la persona que se sienta en la
Okay.
All right?
Dile que cuando eso nosotros decimos que no es amigo, se puede quitar.
Mostly when she sees a
It's not
person,
friendly.
we
It's
just say
leave.
not friendly.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. But they need to know to move, turn sideways on and skedaddle, and people won't. They'll go, which is why we need to teach you and her the ability to go, Mia, let's go. Or Mia, let's go. Or Mia, drop. Yeah? That's why that's important. Alright? And it's never going to be, Mia, we're stuck here together now, clinging on. Yeah, it'll never be that. So she's looking at me now. You could do a drop before she escalates. I don't think she will, but it's a nice opportunity. Yeah.
No, dile que yo la cojo y la llevo así por otro lado.
what my dad does is he grabs it.
And the
hard,
this
he
and the
goes
moving
around.
the.
Yeah, and you may have to do that at the moment, but it's not something that I want you to have to do because I think that's making it worse.
Por el momento lo puedes hacer, pero
No siempre. Sí, sí.
Yeah? I think it's adding to the behaviour pattern. It's reinforcing the behaviour. But at the moment, you've got to keep people feeling safe. So I get it. But that's why you need to practice what I give you over and over and over and over again. All right?
Practicar mucho.
Okay?
Okay.
I think there's hope. We just need to help her. All right? We just need to help her.